Hi, it's Jimmy and Carina here. So since we've been doing the 401 show, we've had deep, meaningful conversations with loads of people. Tyler James,
Carrie Hope Fletcher,
Dan and Phil. But today, we're going to have a deep, meaningful conversation with each other.
We've got some questions here, the ones that you guys have sent in, but we haven't actually seen them yet.
I'm quite nervous.
I'm really clammy.
Okay, let's see. Oh, you are clammy.
I know.
Genuine clam.
Okay, hit me with one.
Lovely. Okay, so Super Pastor 101 says, how did you guys meet each other and what were your first impressions of each other?
Tell me, I want to know. What was your impression of me?
I thought you were really nice. It's a weird one because we're so close now. It's difficult, like, thinking of a time when we didn't know each other.
Actually, Super Pastor, we love cooking. A lot of people ask if we're actually good friends off camera, and we are. We hang out all the time. Cooking is one of our favourite things.
Well, you say we love cooking. I
love
cook, you eat.
Eating what you cook.
Yeah. Clary126XX says, did you ever try to change yourself to fit in?
I never so much felt under pressure to do certain things. It was more maybe to have things that other people had.
Okay, what kind of things?
Well, I guess, I remember everyone went through this phase of wearing buffalo sneakers. Do you remember those?
No.
They were really
Sounds amazing.
wide skater shoes that had flamey fire bits, and I had them in shocking. I had them in shocking pink, and I remember putting them on and going to school and thinking, I hate these shoes, but everyone else has them, so I guess I should have them.
I can remember when I was at school, a group of my friends started going to the local park and just drinking, getting drunk. And I went along only a couple of times, but I didn't want to go, and I felt like I went and I did drink just because they did, and I didn't want them to think I was a loser, so I just went along with it. And I didn't want to, and looking back, I feel quite disappointed that I caved into that. I guess it was peer pressure.
My situation's quite different to yours. When I was around that age, and my friends were going out and they were drinking and all that kind of stuff, I remember just turning around to them and being like, you know what, it's not something I'm into. And luckily, they understood and accepted that that was just me.
When you're young, you do just want to fit in. You want to be the same as everyone else.
You'll do anything to not stand out, which is weird, because don't you think that nowadays, the things that make you unique are the things that people love you for
no, it's
and
true.
admire the most?
Yeah, everyone,
it's like a total
nobody wants to be the same when you're older.
Exactly.
You want to be different.
You
be
go
quirky.
out of your way
to
not be like anyone else. It's craziness.
This one comes from Josie Widger.
Hey Josie.
What was your most awkward / embarrassing situation in your early teens, and how did you deal with it?
Oh God. There was this one time in assembly where my pants were pulled down. I'm
talking
underwear and trousers.
No,
in
shut
front
up,
of
really?
300 people. But, instead of running and crying in a corner, I was hysterically laughing at myself, which is a way to go.
You managed to style that out? You managed to style out having your trousers
that's
and
my
pants pulled
bum.
down?
Oh well.
Oh my God, I would have died. I would have died on the spot.
Well, tell me what's happened to you.
My mum used to embarrass me quite a lot though.
Yeah?
Mum. Yeah, I don't know, just when I was little, I used to think, oh God, mum, you're so embarrassing. I can remember we were in a HMV, and she wanted the new Shakira album. She really liked Shakira for some reason.
Yeah, well, her hips don't lie.
The hips don't lie. So she asked the shop assistant for Shakira's latest CD.
Jimmy's mum.
And I was like, no, oh my God, I think I walked out the shop. It's not Shakira, it's Shakira, you're so embarrassing.
Should we go for another question?
Yeah.
Okay. The Sarah.
Hi.
Hiya. How old were you both when you were in your first relationship?
Oh wow. I did kind of feel a little bit of pressure. There were a few points where I thought, oh, should I just go out with someone for the sake of it because everyone else was doing it?
Yep.
I did invent a girlfriend as well once.
Tell me about your invented girlfriend.
Her name was Julia. We kissed. We were on holiday in Barcelona, so nobody could find out who she was.
You
There's
made
no
up
record
a
of her.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
Jimmy.
But I was just sick of everyone coming into school saying like, oh, I got with this girl over the weekend. I'm going out with so and so. We've done this.
During the summer holidays.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
And I thought, do I lie? Do I make up like I've done something? And I decided not to.
Okay.
Because, you know, lies just come right back and bite you on the bum.
Well, Julia just has now. So.
Yep. We can't even say hi to Julia because she doesn't exist.
She's never existed.
Rogstar Kid TV says, okay, this links. Do you feel you need to have a relationship or is it fine to be single?
Definitely fine to be single.
Yep.
Definitely, no question.
I love being single.
It's a bit of a cliche, but you have to be happy on your own.
Yep.
You have to be happy as a single person if you ever want to be happy with someone else.
Yep.
You really do.
You have to love your own company, which
You
I do.
I think otherwise you'll end up getting into relationships for the wrong reason because you feel like you have to, because you maybe feel incomplete without another person.
Yeah.
And that's not a good position to be in. Guess who, right?
Guess who, right?
Says, how did you get over rejection from the person you had a crush on?
What? I don't know. I don't know.
Like someone who suffered a lot of rejection?
No! How about you?
I don't ever remember being rejected by a crush, but that's not because I think I'm amazing. It's probably just because I didn't ask that many people out. So I just avoided the situation. I think you've just got to have confidence in yourself, haven't you? And you can't focus too much on negative things. Rejection is a negative thing and it can be hard, but focusing on it will get you nowhere. Just think positive and just try and see through it because, you know, the world's not going to end, is it? I hope that helps. So that's it for the DMC.
I guess it is.
Thanks so much for sending in all your questions. We really enjoyed answering them.
Should we continue the chat over some pasta making?
Yes!
What's on the menu?
Pumpkin with ricotta and spinach.
We haven't done that yet.
Yeah.
Now.
New one. It's a new invention.
Thanks, 401sies.